Okay, so I basically have been going around clearing out the city of gangs. I basically went to each of the areas at night, encountered all the different gangs you can encounter, and cleared out their bases, got payment and experience for that. I also found some extra stuff in terms of resources. I sold some stuff, got some money, picked up a few items, and also a couple of gifts. And also a couple some side quests here and there. But I picked up a couple of gift items, one for Fenris and one for Meryl. So I figure, let's, first off, let's go to my house, because I got some stuff to drop off there. Then we'll go to Fenris's house, give him his gift. We'll go to Meryl's house, give her her gift, and then we will exit out of Meryl's house to the Alien Edge and do the Night Terrors quest. And help out Fenrir. Okay, so...
There's an elven woman here, Monsieur.
Oh?
She claims...
Oh, she's here.
She was sent here by you. I didn't know what to tell her.
It's okay. I'll talk to her. Hi, Orana.
Greetings, Master.
No, don't. You don't need to say that.
Your home was difficult to find. I've never been out on my own before, but I found it. Many people know of you.
I'm quite popular here in town.
I've already begun cleaning, and I can cook. Not as good as Papa, but a little. Is there anything else you'd like me to do?
Are you okay, first off?
You've been through a great deal. How are you feeling?
I miss Papa, the other servants. I try not to think about what happened. I even feel sorry for the Magister. Is that bad?
She wouldn't think so.
I'm sure Hadriana was very thankful for such loyalty.
I suppose she was. I'll serve you just as well, Master. You'll see.
Oh, Orana. Just out of curiosity, what else can you do?
What sort of skills do you have?
Not many, I fear. The Magister bade me to clean and sometimes fetch, but Papa told me to keep out of her sight as much as I could. But I can learn. I'll serve you well. Please don't hurt me.
Oh, no, don't think that. Don't do whatever I tell. No, I'm gonna pay you.
If you're staying here, Arana, it will be as my servant.
Yeah.
I mean, I won't be a slave anymore?
Nope.
You'll be paid, like anyone else.
Yep.
A slave is all I've ever been, like Papa and Grandpapa before me.
You can always
I'll
learn
try to
something,
be a good
other
servant.
things.
Thank you, Master. You're too good to me.
Look, just call me Hawk. You don't need to call me Master.
I've been keeping everything clean.
Mom, can you show her around and help her kind of get used to that she doesn't have to call me Master? What's up, boy? You good boy? Oh, what a cute doggy. What a cute doggy.
Who's a funny boy? You are.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
you are.
yes, you are. Yeah, you are. Oh, you cute puppy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Ugh.
An elven slave?
She's
Make
a
us
servant,
breath. I hope
Mom.
you know what you're doing.
I'm helping her. I'm paying her. She's not a slave anymore. She didn't have anywhere else to go. She didn't know what else to do. I might as well have her here. She'll have a roof over her head. We'll take care of her. And what's more, we'll pay her. She's a free woman now, and I gave her a job to make a living.
I'm certain you'll find everything's in order, Monsieur.
Thank you, Bodan. What up, Sandal?
I'm making enchantments.
Yes, you do. And speaking of which, I think I have a rune. Yeah, I have rune of nature damage. Let's go ahead and do that for Aveline. Do I have any other runes? No, I do not.
I saw something nasty in the woodshed.
Okay.
That big tower in the lake is scary.
Huh.
He means the gallows, and I quite agree.
Yeah, it is.
Your house is pretty.
Yes,
I make enchantments.
you do. Nothing, no new letters? Nope. And they all just stay here. Alright, let me stash away that and that. I got nothing else. Alright, let me take a look at some other upcoming items I could... Ooh, look at this! Mage level 17. I'm at level 16 right now. Ooh, look at this. Aldenon's vestments. Look at that. 307 armor. Look at all of those buffs. Oh, it's so good. Let's see. Gee, too bad I can't give any of these level 17 rogue and warrior items to any of my companions. That would have been such a nice option to have. You think so, developers? Ooh, here we go. Another level 17. The Apostate's Mask. Look at this thing. Oh, yeah, I'm getting that. Yee-hee-hee-hee. I think that's it. I think, I don't think there are any other DLC items that I've got here that are higher than... Nope, nothing higher than 17. If I get anything else better, it'll have to be stuff that you can get in-game. Alright, now that I've done that, I'll just have those in my inventory handy for when I reach 17. Okay, so let's take Anders. Let's take Sebastian. And let's take... let's take Varric. Alright. Fenris, I got something for you. It has to do with the conversation we had earlier. Something I hope you like. Be like, Fenris, let me in. Or be like Sheldon in Big Bang Theory. Fenris. 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 Look, if you watch Big Bang Theory, you will get that joke. Whether or not you thought it was funny is a whole nother matter. Let's see. Got all those. Let's, there we go. And Varric. Let's get up your health. Have you be able to take more hits in battle. Ooh, there we go. Make that much better. Just curious, can we go in those other rooms? No. What up, Fenris?
I have something for you.
It's a book.
Yep. Oh, and by the way, in case you didn't notice there, he has a new sword. I got that for doing a side quest. It's called Binky's Comfort. It's a pretty good two-handed sword. Of course it's a book.
I see your eyesight is still working fine. The book is by Shartan, the elf who helped Andraste free the slaves. You know about him, right?
A little. It's just... slaves are not permitted to read. I've never learned.
I am aware. You know, that's why, you told me that. You told me that you didn't know how to write, so I figured you may not have also learned how to read either. Do they teach... Do they teach manners?
A simple thank you would have sufficed.
Thank you. I don't mean to seem ungrateful. I do appreciate the thought. I've always wanted to learn more of Shartan. Perhaps this is my chance.
Alright, plus 15 friendship. Very nice. I'm sure he'll teach himself. I mean, look, if, let's go to Meryl's house. Look, if that smuggler could, in Game of Thrones, could teach himself how to read, then I'm sure Fenris can teach himself how to read. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and I got something for you, Meryl.
I've got something for you.
Ooh. Did you get this from Master Island?
Mm-hmm.
It looks like his work. He's always carving Hala out of bits of scrap. Before we left for Eldon, he had so many. The Keeper said he'd need 10 real Hala to pull his carved ones north.
What a... what a silly, witty, sarcastic responses. Are all elves crazy?
Is having a weird fixation a Dalish thing? Or specific just to your clan?
Wow.
I suppose you would see it in a bad light. It's a kind gift. I should put this away somewhere.
Yeah, there we go. I thought so. Yeah, I got 15 rivalry. Partly because of the answer, but also because I'm already in the rivalry, you know, with her. So, regardless, it was going to tend to whatever you're leaning towards. So, anyway, now let's just step outside, and it'll be right here. Like I said, there are, you know, certain characters I want to pursue friendship, and certain characters I want to pursue rivalry. And while I'm not really trying to be mean to Meryl, you can get in rivalry with her without being mean. Okay.
It's been very exciting working with Hawk.
Are you for real?
It seems like he's involved every time there's a crisis in Kirkwall. I've never had so...
Whoa,
All right.
glitched out
I
there.
thought I was getting tired of Moody. I take it back. You're making my teeth ache.
I guess he and Varric do not get along. Okay.
I was hoping you'd come. You did so much for my Fainreal already, but... I visited him among the people, but he turned me away. I know the demons still plague him.
Oh, that's
and
not
now
good.
they've taken him. 2 days
What?
ago, Fainreal went into a nightmare and hasn't returned.
2 days? Man, that is some nightmare.
He can't be woken up?
The Keeper says he is near death. His lips still fog a mirror, but that is all.
So he's still breathing. Has anyone gone after him?
Surely there are mages who can pursue him in the Fade.
I have contacted Keeper Marathari. The Dalish have an ancient ritual that might help. But it requires someone Fainreal trusts to enter the Fade to free him.
Huh. How can I help?
I have braved the Fade before. Perhaps I can aid him.
You have been so kind to us. Fainreal thinks of you as a true friend. Marathari is coming to perform the ritual that will bring Fainreal back.
She's coming here?
His childhood things here will help anchor him.
Oh, okay.
Enter the Fade. Hawk, don't do this. The Golden City was corrupted from such folly.
I've already called
you've
for
never
the
heard
Keeper.
of,
We need to begin the ritual as quickly as possible. Would
the,
you like to stay
what's
here
it called
or
in the
return when she
circle?
arrives?
What's it called in the circle that the mages have to go through? Oh, the harrowing. That's what it is. What? You've never heard of the harrowing, Sebastian? Mages have to do that all the time. So, no, a disaster does not happen every time a mage enters the Fade. I'm ready to start.
This is too urgent to delay.
You have been far kinder than I had any right to expect.
Huh. She made it to Kirkwall and the alienage. Oh, look at that. Even the city elves recognize her as the Dalish keeper. And showing her the proper respect. She observes the tree in the alienage. Oh, I recognize that song. Da, 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 da. Yeah, that was I think one of the songs from Origins. I know you guys can probably barely hear it, but that's only because I have the music turned down because, well, copyright. Dun, 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 dun. All right, here we go. Looks like we're gonna have to enter the Fade and save Fenrir. So, because I'm a mage, you can imagine that this would make it a little easier for me, as opposed to if I was another class.
I came quickly, Ariane. I did not wish to tell you by letter how grave your son's situation is. The magic he possesses makes him what the Tevinters called Somniari, a dreamer.
A dreamer?
Dreamers have the power to control the beyond. What
Whoa.
humans call the Fade. Fainreal is the first in 2 ages to survive.
Wow! He's that powerful? He can control the Fade? Can you please elaborate?
What can a dreamer do?
Dreamers are unique for their ability to enter the Fade at will, without the aid of Lyrium.
Wow.
In the Fade, they can shape dreams, and even affect the world beyond the Veil. Tevinter Somniari used to enter the minds of sleepers and slay them in their dreams.
Wow. That is wow. He's the first to survive?
Why are they so rare?
Dreamers have great power in the Fade. They attract demons.
I would think so.
Luckily, most prove too frail of mind to survive a demon's possession. A dreamer abomination would be near unstoppable.
Oh, wow, yeah. Good lord, that thing would be terrifying. Why'd you call it the Beyond?
Is there a difference between the Beyond and the Fade?
They are the same. By either name, the Fade is the realm of spirits, Thedas' heart, while the mortal realm is its strong arm. The demons who live there covet the bodies of mortals and seek to possess them. Only mages ever touch the Fade in a waking state. Others see it in dreams.
Except for dwarves, who never actually do. Tell me about the ritual.
What exactly are we going to do here?
The elves of the Dales were experts in the Somniari arts. They could even help those with no power enter the Fade. I have done my best to recreate the ritual. We will use Fainreal's childhood home as a focus to draw him back through the Veil.
Uh-huh. Okay, let's start. Why should I do this? No, let's start.
Just send me
let's
into
help
the
him out.
Fade.
I told you he was amazing.
Now, Ariane, please excuse us. We must prepare.
Okay.
Oh, of course.
What is it?
There is more I must tell you that is not for her ears.
Really? You just want me alone.
You're really not my type.
This is a serious matter. Fainreal cannot become an abomination. The destruction
Isabella
he would
is rubbing
cause
off on me.
Unimaginable. If you cannot save him from the demons, you must kill him yourself.
What?
A death in the Fade will make him what your circle calls tranquil. He will be no threat after.
No, I can't do that.
That is Fainreal's greatest fear. I won't be the one to make it come true.
I have no choice but to leave it in your hands.
I will save him.
Now,
there won't be any need to kill
Gather
him.
a team, and we will begin. Choose carefully, for all will face temptation.
I cannot join you in this. The Fade is no place for men of faith.
I worry what a journey to the Fade might bring out in me.
I admit, I'm a little fascinated.
Let us begin.
Right, well, obviously I'm not going to take Sebastian since he refuses to go. I'm definitely taking Anders because he's a mage, and I'm also going to take Meryl. She's a mage too. And hey, you know, Anders, let's not forget, he's also got Justice with him. Perhaps that could have an effect. And I'm going to take Varric because, well, two things. One, he's a dwarf. This is maybe the only chance he'll ever get to experience the Fade. And two, I'm good with his friendship right now that it's maxed out, so I'm not really worried about any possible consequences and such. Whereas some of the others, I'm going to hold off. So yeah, this is the group I'm going to go with. So here we go. Into the Fade we go. Haka obviously has never gone through a harrowing, but he is a mage. Ugh.
I had not thought to return in such a way.
Whoa.
It is good to feel the breath of the Fade again, not the empty air of your world.
Justice? Is that you? So he he is still... Huh. Anders said that he no longer existed, that he was just a part of him. But that sounds like Justice. The Justice I met in Awakening. Could it be that that Justice is still there? Huh. Justice, I presume? Huh. What's wrong with you?
Does that happen every time you're in the Fade?
I am Justice. Anders has told you of me. Come. I sense Fainwheel's mind straining. We will not have much time.
Sebastian, 20 rivalry. Anders +5 friendship. Up. Meryl leveled up. Let's give her some constitution. And let's see. Here we go. Gollum's Fist. I love the names of some of these abilities. They're pretty awesome. Oh. Alright, now, here in the Fade, there actually are a couple of these little mini-games that can be kind of fun.
This place is so dismal.
Oh, I almost had it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. There are a couple little puzzles here and there that can get you attribute points. Because I was able to do that book puzzle, I got an attribute point here. Put it in magic there. But some of them are kind of complicated or, you know, can be a little difficult. So it's like, yeah, we'll explore them, maybe we'll find them, but yeah, see here's another little puzzle here. Match, you know, switch up the barrels. You know, it's kind of like, yeah, just extra stuff to do pretty much. So it's an interesting thing that it's not, you know, it's Meryl and Verka the same, but instead of Anders, it's actually Justice. That somehow Justice is still himself when we came here.
It's rare to see
whoa,
magic
a demon.
It's usually a slow place, the Fade. Not many surprises. I wasn't sure I'd like this one, but it has potential. A demon of sloth. It exists to make men forget their purpose and their pride. Do not relax around it.
Oh, I won't.
Torpor. I have a proposition that might interest you.
I don't work with demons.
I will not give in to temptation, fiend.
Have it your way.
Huh! I got Meryl rivalry for that.
Messing with us is suicidal.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. You like to make deals with demons. Falcon. Whoa. Let's see if we can, what we can find here and what we can do to help out Fenrir. You can imagine his mind is being, you know, pulled in several directions by these demons. We got to do something to snap him out of it. Ooh, what's in here? Nah, doesn't look like we're actually going to find anything here to loot in the Fade. Let's see, what is going on in here? Whoa, where'd they go? What the? Who am I?
My people.
I changed into somebody I don't recognize. I haven't met
our
yet.
Hope. His features may mark him as human, but
Fenrir.
in his heart beats
And the
the
Keeper?
blood of the Danes.
No, that's a demon pretending to be
He came
the
to
Keeper.
us to learn his heritage, to release the power from a lineage as ancient as our race.
I don't know what to say.
Huh. Say no.
This is a trick.
First Enchanter? What are you
I'm the
doing
first
here?
Enchanter? Oh!
Mother told me the Dalish are honorable. Why would the Keeper lie?
Why would she entrust her people to a human?
You are one of us, Fainreel. Your magic will restore our greatness.
But you told me this magic was outlawed for a reason. Even the Dalish don't practice it anymore.
It is too dangerous.
Could the elves trust you with the power to shape reality? Could you trust yourself?
Don't listen to him. The first Enchanter is trying to keep you from realizing your greatness.
Not really.
Trying to keep me from temptation. just like you were. You're not the keeper.
There you go.
Fiend.
I made him realize it was a trick rather than just going, like, no, it's a demon. I was like, no. I was able to make him realize it through little hints. Yeah, so what? Oh, hi, big boy.
To his, Fainreal would have changed the world.
Not worth it.
Have you ever seen an abomination? They are ugly.
You put such stock in appearances.
Ooh, they are ugly.
Perhaps that is why your friend's loyalty only goes skin deep. You think this elf, with her innocent face, would turn down a demon's offer? She didn't before.
Meryl?
Would you take what I offered the boy? Scion of the Dalish, savior of elvenkind.
Can you do that?
I am the greatest of my kind. Whatever tricks your little pet has taught you will pale in comparison.
Don't trust it, Meryl.
Demons always turn on you in the end.
I cannot put you ahead of the fate of my people.
You took my dreamer. Now you'll take his place.
What the? Meryl? She turned on me. Oh, there you go. Anders took care of her. Wow, plus 20 rivalry from Meryl. Because I told her that a demon will turn on her. That it'll stab you in the back. All you gotta do is just make sensible choices, and Meryl will apparently... You'll gain rivalry with Meryl.
Raise demons. They set the dreamer's power.
Here we go. Took care of him. Okay. Any more demons? Any more? Alright. Fainreal's desires. What's in here? Oh, I'm his mother now.
That's it, Fainreal. Pardon the downstroke, then leave.
Oh, it's his father.
Good.
And him as a
I'll
boy.
have inscribing all my letters soon. If I'd known you were such a brave lad, I'd have brought you into the business years ago.
Does that mean I can come with you to Antitha, Father? Mother said maybe this summer. Right, Mother?
He abandoned you.
Your father never wanted anything to do with you. Don't trust him.
Why
Not
are you
once
lying
did
to
he ever
me?
want anything to do with you.
Don't listen, son. She's always been ashamed of you. She
No, that's
wanted
you.
Gone, so she could go back to the dailies. I'm the one who loves you.
No, you can't believe that's true.
Why can't I remember you?
Because he doesn't love
This
you.
is a trick, Fainreal. He wants something from you.
Why? That's right. I spent my whole childhood waiting for you.
Your mother never allowed.
My mother loves me. She showed me the letters she wrote you. You never wrote back. And it was Mother who taught me to write, not you. I've never met you before. Who are you?
Man, Fainreal is a smart
Don't
kid.
Question.
Oh my gosh, another one of these stupid desire demons. And again, she's not wearing a shirt. Ugh.
Against me.
Oops.
Complete accident. I was trying to help. Honest.
You have cost me a dreamer. But at least you will provide me a death.
Oh, she didn't tempt anyone here. Yeah, apparently only either a certain demon can tempt a certain party member. There we go, finished her off. So yeah, if Meryl had not been with me, it would have tempted Varric instead. Or if I had, I think either maybe Isabella or who else? I think either Isabella or Aveline. Then it would have tempted someone. And you know, Anders can't be tempted because he's Justice. Falcon, go home, boy. Okay. Hey, Fenrir, you okay?
I'm not sure if this is real. If so, it is the second time I owe you my life. The Fade feels different now. I see the stitches, the seams holding it together. I feel I could wake at any moment.
You must master your power.
Dreamers control the Fade and the dreams of people in it.
I see why the Chantry fears us. I've heard tales of Magisters who stalk their enemies and use their own dreams to destroy them. You're right. I must master it. Find someone to study under. The Dalish do not have what I need. Perhaps Tevinter.
Ooh.
If these powers can be trained, it would be there.
Yeah,
This
it would
is
be
a
in
far cry
Tevinter.
from the sniveling boy we pulled from those slavers. He may be ready.
Yeah.
My mother would not look kindly on such a journey. Can you give her my farewell?
Oh, you cannot go. No. Yeah, I will. I'll let her
May
know.
the Maker guide your path, Fenrir.
Perhaps there is a way out of this.
Alright, we got the best possible
I can do
outcome
this.
there. Yeah. Look at how determined he is. If he can learn how to control this power... I mean, really, no one should have this kind of power, but if he can learn to be able to control it, to master it, he can use it for good, somehow, some way. He can be able to use it for good reasons, for good causes, to help people.
Fenrir has mastered his powers.
Then he lived.
Or at least he's going to learn how to.
You saved him. I cannot thank you enough. Keeper Marathari, may I return with you to the Sunderlands? I would like to ask for my son's forgiveness.
Of course. It was you who chose to stay away.
Fenrir is actually leaving. I don't think he's going to be there by the time you get to Sunderland.
He must go elsewhere to train. There is no one in Kirkwall to help him. He asked me to say goodbye.
My son? No. I must find him before he goes.
It is wise for him to seek guidance. Kirkwall cannot provide what he needs. I truly did not think what you did was possible. You are a rare human indeed.
Gee, thanks
You
for
have
the
my
confidence.
apologies.
Yeah, thanks
It's
a
easy
lot,
to
Meryl.
forget that one cannot bind demons with words.
Your friend awakened here some time ago. No one is immune to a demon's offer. You accomplished a miracle with Fenrir.
Apparently,
This book
Justice and
belonged
Barrack
to the
were.
last dreamer of our tribe. It has a rare magic beyond price. Please, accept it with my gratitude.
Aw, thanks, Marathari. Actually, unfortunately, what she gives you is just a junk item. That's what shows up. It shows up in your junk as a junk item. So it's kind of a... What? You're saying it's such a great thing, and yet it's actually nothing. It's just junk to sell. It's really disappointing. Okay, so now the aftermath of this. I mean, other than yeah, see, now Meryl an apology, so we'll go back to her house. But yeah, the aftermath of this doesn't really show or take fruit until Act 3. So let's quickly go to Meryl's house and have a little chat with her. And then we will end the video and perhaps pursue one of the next main quests, either the Emmerich quest or the Arishok quest. So Meryl, about what happened in the Fade.
I can't believe I turned on you. With the demon in the Fade, I'm so sorry. Masaranas. I'll understand if you can't forgive me.
You know, these things happen.
If I held a grudge against everyone who attacked me in a dream, I'd have no friends.
How do you do that? Make everything better with a smile. It's like magic that doesn't get you in trouble. I've been so careful in all my dealings with spirits until now. To make such an obvious mistake. It frightens me. It takes so little for a mage to fall.
I hope you start to really realize that. How do you defend against... defend against
What
it.
do you do to protect yourself from demons?
The Keeper taught me. In the Fade, you must believe nothing but yourself. Everything there is a lie, or a trick, or a trap. I knew not to trust, and I don't know why I did.
How did it control
What
you?
made you give in?
It felt like every word the demon spoke reached out and pulled at my heart. I didn't want to believe it, but I just had to.
Oh, that's reassuring.
So, you know the demon thing is crazy, and you do it anyway. Just as long as you're worried about it.
All magic is dangerous. It always attracts attention. All mages know this. Thank the creators you were there. It won't happen again, I'll make sure of that.
And another +5 rivalry for that with Meryl. Okay, so when we come back, we will either be doing Black Powder Courtesy or Prime Suspect. Which one I have yet to decide on, but I will by the time we get to the next video. Stay tuned!